Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. It is all things Thursday and it's the first Thursday of the month. So we have all the things today. We have all the things that we colored last month, all the things we want to color this month, and all the things that came in the mail. It's a good day. Unfortunately, my internet is down, so hopefully I will be able to upload this sometime today. If not, you might see it all tomorrow on Friday instead of Thursday, but I will try. So let's get started with all the things that we colored last month. Well, that I colored last month. I don't know if you guys did or not. So we have a lovely, lovely little bear, and she's all sparkly. Isn't she cute? That was done with the And Love markers. This one here was also done with the And Love markers. And it has sparkles on it too, if you can see them. They're so pretty. So that is what I did with the And Love markers. This is the gnome, Old Gnome's Pantry from a Fabrica Fantasy. And the book it is from is Forest Sprites, Volume 2. And we finished that one. Another one that we finished is, of course, from Coloring Book Cafe's Christmas book. And we did the Thanksgiving dinner, which is really nice. This one here is from a costume party or costume ball. It's an Asian Chinese book. It is a color along with Poet Spice. And this I finished this month as well. I don't know if she has completed hers yet. I haven't seen it. So I will be posting this with hers when she gets it done. But it's got all sorts of sparkles on it. I don't know if you can see them all. I used liquid pearls on it. I used pencils on it. I used everything on it. I used gel pens, stickles, all sorts of stuff. And of course, we have the ones that we did with the Star Joy golds, which is the cover page of this book, as well as, let's see if I can find it. I know it's here somewhere. I had it marked, but there it is. As well as the Little Fox, also done with the Starjoy Golds. The other two were done with, just trying to think of what we did those with. Oh, Xenacolor, Xenoscope. No, Xenacolor, yeah. So that is all the things I colored. Not a whole lot. I didn't get a whole lot done, but well, I did in actuality because I did get 30 hugs done as well. Now the hugs will be shown on, let's see, where did I do with them? I put them somewhere. Where did I put the hugs? Oh no. I have a full little video of all the hugs all together. So that will be shown as well, not during this video, but by itself in its own little video. Doesn't have me talking or anything, it's just the hugs. Now for the things that we're going to color, or have already started. So this one here is Merry Christmas, a grayscale adult coloring book. And I have this one here marked to be colored. So that one is one that I will hopefully get done. It's a lot of detail. I'm looking at it going, oh, why did I commit myself to that? But I will try to get this one done this month. We will be working on that. Of course, this month is dedicated to Ruth Sanderson, so all of the pictures that we will do on the channel will be done by Ruth Sanderson. The next one that we're going to try to get done is this one here, because somebody asked me to color some red felt, and these guys have some red felt going on, so we will be doing that. And one that we've already started, of course, is, and we will finish it off by Tuesday, is our snowman. And he's all glittery. He's a sparkly snowman. I don't know if you can see the glitter in the snow. You see the glitter in the snow? Nope, can't see the glitter in the snow as well. I can, but the camera's not picking it up today for some reason. Let's see. There we go. There you go. There's the glitter in the snow. So I will be working on the background snow, and then I'll do the small bits and the sky on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. And those are the ones that we are going to get done on the channel. And this one here is a buddy color that I have already started and will be finished off of the channel. I'll finish this off in my own time. Well, it's all my time, I guess, isn't it? But it is a buddy color, so I will, of course, save the rest of it to be shown when she has completed hers. She is further ahead than I am, so she may even get done hers before I get done mine. Now, for the happy mail. So I purchased a couple of things at the end, well, middle of last month, and a couple of them have finally come in. But so let's look at that first. So first thing is some wonderful, wonderful Christmas stencils, because I need something with snowflakes and presents and stuff like that for those pictures that are missing a few things. So there's this one, and this one. Let's turn it this way so you can actually see what it says. And this one. And it's got all sorts of little ornaments and stuff like that, which is great because that little picture that I'm doing a buddy color with has a little tree and not enough ornaments in it. And then there's this one. Ooh, fireplace logs. Those will be handy. And then this one. And this one. This is Santa and his... So it will make a great silhouette picture. So if you have a picture and you want a silhouette of Santa or a silhouette of a tree, works really well. And of course, a Merry Christmas with some jingle bells. And this one's really pretty. This one's Happy New Year with some snowflakes. It's very nice. And Santa Claus in his sleigh and flying away. Also something that can come in handy. And there's a Merry Christmas. And the zing. You know, like the it looks like a tree, but it could be a shooting star. That's what I'm looking at. And then we have some awesome little ornaments. Let's put it this way so it actually show you the details of it. And then this one here, which is a Merry Christmas again with a couple of stockings and snow stuff. And of course Santa Claus. Santa Claus. And a snowman. Excuse me. Suddenly got the hiccups. And then some Christmas balls with some snowflakes and some stars and that sort of thing. So that's the first little package I got in of those. And this one here has a little bit less in it, but I think they're a little bit bigger. Okay, so we have some more Christmas balls. Oh, that one had a piece of plastic still stuck to it. There's some more Christmas balls. And some reindeer, which is awesome. Those are always good to add to things. And a lovely Christmas tree with some different decorations, like a candy cane and some mittens. And then, of course, Merry Christmas with the leaping stags. Really pretty. And then we have Santa Claus in his sleigh with the presents and the candy and the cookies. And then we have snowflakes. I like snowflakes. And then we have this one here, which is a really cool one as well. There's the Merry Christmas, but then there's also this lovely tree and the shooting star. And then there's this one, which is wonderful. It's got the nativity scene here, Santa and his reindeer, and a lovely row of presents. So those are all stencils that I can use in different pictures to add a little bit more pizzazz, especially if the details aren't very good. You know what I'm talking about, what kind of pictures. Sometimes the details are really minuscule, I guess is the word. And you can't, Christmas trees need lots of decorations. And they don't want to go back in, so I'm not going to fight with them while I'm recording. I will fight with them later. So that is the first thing that I purchased. You don't get to see this yet. The next thing that I purchased is because somebody asked if I had them or if I would review them. So I said yes. And these are the Ram Refined Masters Collection 180 Premium Softcore Pencils. I have reviewed previously the 72 set of Ram Refined, and they were basically the exact same pencils as Norberg and Linden. These are different. I have gone through the Norberg and Linden and the swatch chart here to see if they matched any of the colors or the color names, and they did not. So I will be checking these out. Of course, I will be swatching them and giving you my first impressions tomorrow in a Fun Stuff Friday video. So let's take a quick peek at them. Of course, we've got our yellows. They are numerically ordered, so I will have to swatch them, go through it, separate everything out, sort it all out, and re-swatch it. Now my tin got damaged, so it's a little bit hard to get things in and out of. So we've got our reds into our blues. It at least has reds. Lots of reds. Reds, I like reds. And our purples into our greens. From our greens into our aquatic kind of colors, into our pinks and red violets. And then from our red violets into our browns and all different other weird colors, like this one here shouldn't be here. Well, it says skin. I don't know why light bud green is next to skin. Like I said, I will have to go through this and rearrange everything. And then we have some more odds and sods down here. So we've got orange, deep skin, white, black, browns, grays, shallow purple, you know, PS dark brown. Some of the names, bright red gray. Interesting. Some of the names are very interesting. Red sauce purple. Yeah. Deep blue green too. So as you could probably tell, I will be swatching these on my swatch charts, of course. So I don't have room for all of these words. I don't know why they have to make things so wordy. You know, like they've got burnt ochre, deep burnt ochre, grape purple, deep grape purple, dark purple, you know, deep rose purple. There's just so many words. But it does look like it has a really good selection of purples, which is great. And of course it has a really good selection of reds, which is also great. Oh, this one doesn't seem to have any writing on it. What is that? That's interesting. The entire pencil is missing its writing. And even the banding on it is missing. So I'm not quite sure what this pencil is. Of course, once I'm done swatching everything, I will be able to tell you. But at this point, I don't even think there's an indent. No, there's not even an indent. Interesting. Very, very interesting. See, is there any more like that? See, there's a little bit of the banding left on it, but it looks like it's about to come off. I will have to go through them and see how many are like that. I'm not seeing any others like that though. But yeah, it looks like a nice nice set. Like I said, it is 180 pencils, and it is a large set, excuse me, a large set to deal with. So, but it does give you a really wide selection of colors to work with. So if you want a really good selection of colors, of course, go with a larger set. If you find that intimidating, of course, go with a smaller set. After swatching and coloring with 520 pencils, I don't find anything intimidating anymore. As far as it goes with pencil sets anyway. Alright, so I did have some damage on the tin when it was delivered from Amazon. There's a big dent in this corner as well as in this lid, as you can see there. So when I try to close it, it closes just fine, but getting it reopened again is a bit of a pain in the tuchus. I have not seen any broken leads because of it. So hopefully the pencils themselves didn't incur any damage. And I could just send it back, but I'm lazy and the pencils don't seem to be damaged from it, so there's not really much point. Now for the fun stuff. So I have a individual subscriber that is in New Zealand, and she sent me a care package of different things from New Zealand, and I'm just so tickled. One of which was a bag of candy, which my husband ate because I told him he could. So she sent me a lovely card, and it says, "Surprise! Enjoy. Best wishes for Christmas and life in general. Love and hugs, Mandy." Thank you so much, Mandy. I appreciate you so much. Um, you just make me smile every time I see you. So, one of the things that was in here is a lovely set of kiwi stickers. So there's all different birds from New Zealand. So all different things like the blue penguin, a kiwi bird, a kia. I have no idea how to say that, but it's a fantail. All different things. A kakoa, a corona, corora, corora. Yeah, I almost choked on that one. Trying to say that. All different New Zealand different birds, and they're so cute. And then she sent me a Kiwi's Creative Coloring book. It's for big and small people, so it's perfect for me because I'm big and small. I'm about as wide as I am short. So it has all sorts of different pictures in here. It has this wonderful, wonderful backing on the cover, and the pages are perforated so you can just pop them right out of the book. But it's so cute. Like, look at this thing. And it gives you all sorts of things, like all sorts of information about the kiwi birds. You know, and it gives you the ability to draw your own stuff. Not that I could, but this is what they drew. And same with here. Did you know if kiwi are safe from predators, they can live to 50 years old? Just little bits of information. Color the frames and add your own vintage illustrations. So they've got all the different kiwi birds and bats and all different things there on the wall. And then, of course, our sea creatures. Add your own seabirds, fish, and other creatures. Did you know a female kiwi can lay up to 100 eggs in her lifetime? And that's a lot of chicks. That's crazy. And it's just full of all different information. How many tasty hoo-hoo grubs can you find in this picture? So you have to go through and find all the little grubs. Did you know kiwi chicks do not need to be taught by their mums or dads to find food? A kiwi chick knows instinctively to use its big beak to dig in the dirt and forage for a meal. Isn't that awesome? And it's full of all sorts of things like that. And it's just the cutest book ever. I love them. They're just so cute. Little games and all different, really adorable things. Like, look at that. How can you not love that? Did you know kiwi have very small wings and cannot fly? Like there's a winter kiwi, a spring kiwi, an autumn kiwi, a summer kiwi. It's just so cute. Summer and spring and winter, just absolutely adorable. So the best times to hear kiwi calls in the wild are in autumn and early winter. Good to know. Like, look at that picture. It's so cute. And I could sit here all day reading this book. It's just the the information it gives and the adorability. Like, how adorable are those faces? Are just too much. Too much. Little kiwis. Sports kiwis. Did you know kiwi are related to the elephant bird of Madagascar, emus, and cassowaries of Australia, and the extinct moa of New Zealand? Information. So full of information. I love information. And then, of course, we have our numbers. And then it has a huge illustration glossary of all the different birds and plants and all different things in New Zealand. It's just so cool. Reptiles and bats and marine mammals, like all different things. It is just the coolest book ever. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Mandy. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then she sent me New Zealand pencils. These are jazz art, and from what she told me, they are the equivalent, or what they are supposed to be is the equivalent to, say, Prismacolors and that sort of thing. They're about the same cost, if not a little bit more, than Prismacolors out there, I think is what she said. I would have to clarify with her, but I do believe that that they're supposed to be the comparative to, or the alternative to, Prismacolors out there. So we have three different little packets here, which is the rainbow colors, your red tones, and your blue tones, your sea tones, that sort of thing. So we have ocean, love, and color. And then we have this set, which is a 72 full color set. Now these do not have names or numbers on them. They're just the color on the end. That's all you get. I was a little surprised by that. But I'll have to go through and add numbers and names to them at some point. But they're so pretty. And they all made it in fairly good condition. I think I had one or two. There's one here that was broke. I had one or two tips that were broke, and that was it. They came all the way from New Zealand and had very, very little damage, which is awesome. But that's what happens when, special people wrap things. And there's two different trays. And of course it covers a lot of different colors, including a silver and a gold. So of course I will be swatching those and letting you know tomorrow how I feel about them, and we'll do the testing and that sort of thing. Of course I won't give my full impression or my full review of them, because you can't get a full impression of something in one day. So we will be playing with them at some point. At some point soon. Okay. So, and of course these ones are a little bit different. These ones in the tin are dipped. They have the end dipped. These ones don't have their ends dipped. They are colored all the way down, and the ends themselves are open, so you can see that they are beautifully centered, which is fantastic. And it does state on here that they're professional quality colored pencils, superior quality pigments, excellent color laydown, made from high quality FSC wood for smooth sharpening, and the leads are fully centered and bonded to the wood to prevent breakage, which is awesome. And it's a company called Jazz Art, and I don't believe they are available in the US. I think they are only available in New Zealand, Australia, areas like that. All right, guys. So that is the All Things Thursday. So we've covered all the things I've bought, all the wonderful presents that I was sent by Mandy. Thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of them. I'm so excited to play with these. And a wonderful book that is beyond adorable, as well as some cute little stickers to add to it. Thank you all for all of them. It's just, you're just so wonderful. And of course, she sent me a wonderful card, but she also sent me a lovely letter that is personal, so I kept that out. Thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm just so tickled. I can't wait to play with them some more. And we have covered everything that I colored last month, as well as covered everything that we are going to color this month. So tomorrow we will have the first impressions of and swatch of the Ram Refined, as well as the first impressions and swatch of the Jazz Art colored pencils from New Zealand. This is even bent this way a little bit too. Yeah, it got banged up on this corner pretty good. But like I said, I haven't seen anything major in the pencils for breakage, but most times if I do have a damage like this, I will send it back. They were hard to get in the first place, but I want to do my review on them anyway. So, like I said, if there was any visible damage on them, I would have definitely already sent them back. So we've got Ruth Saunderson, as our featured artist of the month, and we will be coloring her work all month. We have Christmas coming up. Christmas, of course, is on December 25th, and we will be having that's on a Saturday. So I think on Wednesday, the 22nd, which is the last live stream before Christmas Day. Of course, I will not be live streaming on Christmas Day, which is the 25th, because of family things. There's just no way I can live stream and do Christmas. So on the 22nd, during our final live stream of December before Christmas, because we have another one on the 29th, but on the one before Christmas, I will be doing a little bit of a Christmas party and some giveaways. So hopefully you can join me for that. I'm working on getting a guest to come and visit. So she may be here around that time as well, which would be awesome. Yeah. So other than that, we will be coloring in these. Um, on the Facebook group, we do have a new event going out, or gone out, it went out already, which for the first week is color anything snow related. So as we are coloring in here, the snowman, that will be my entry into the first week of the contest. I can put into the contest 4 entries. This week's is the snow, so I can put in 1 snow picture. Next week is going to be a different theme, and I can put 1 picture in for that theme. And then the next week will be a different theme, and 1 picture will go in for that theme, and so on. We will have 4 themes, so there'll be the one that started yesterday, and that will go until the 8th. On the 8th, I will start a new theme, which will go until the 15th. On the 15th to the 22nd, from the 22nd to the 29th. And then on the 31st, we'll gather them all together and we'll give you 1 day of grace to get all 4 of them in. And then on the 1st, we will announce a winner. And the winners of our contests on the Facebook group always get the banner for an entire month. Always. There is also sometimes a special surprise giveaway as well that I don't tell people about. That is going to be a surprise for the winner when he or she wins. The reason I do this is because I don't want people entering the giveaways, or not even the giveaways, the events on the Facebook page just for the giveaways, just to see if they can win the prize. It's great that you want to, join for that, but I think it's better if you were joining to support the group and to participate in the group activity. And that's why I don't usually tell anyone if there's going to be a prize. And that way it's a surprise. Haha, see what I did there? Yeah, so we will see whether or not there's a surprise this month. It's very, very, very possible that there is. But I'm not going to tell you if there is and what it is until the winner wins it. Of course, last month I won it because I was the only one that entered it. So please make sure that you get your pictures into the albums. I really do appreciate and enjoy the participation that my events get. And normally they do pretty good. I don't know why no one wanted to join the potluck. Just I think people just didn't want to color food. But I don't know. Of course, like I said, this will be an all month long thing, and every week will be a different theme. Now, you don't have to get all of your theme pictures in to be qualified. You don't have to get them all in, like, you don't have to get your snow one in by the 8th. It will change on the 8th to the next step in the contest. All of the pictures for all 4 parts of the event need to be in by the 31st of the month. So the last event will finish on the 29th, and then the 30th and 31st on the midnight on the 31st, the event will be closed. There will be no further entries accepted, and on the 1st we will decide who has won that event. All right, I hope that is clarifying. I thank you all very much for joining me, and of course for Mandy for sending me these wonderful, wonderful gifts. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the Ruth Saunderson feature of the month, so that if you do have her books, let me know what pictures you're coloring, and if you're having any problems, how I can help and that sort of thing. Other than that, guys, thank you all very much for joining me. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That is the best way to support the channel, and my favorite way, of course. If you would like to financially help the channel out and support the channel financially, you can definitely do so. You just have to hit the join button below the video. That will take you to my membership tab. On the membership tab, it does tell you all the different things that are available with membership, and what tiers and how much they are and all that fun stuff. Of course, if you want to join us over on Facebook and enjoy the wonderful pictures that are submitted to the Facebook group, you can definitely do so. Just make sure you fill out the application in full, so that one of my administration team can get you in there as quickly as possible. Other than that, guys, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. You have a fantastic day. Bye bye for now.